Are you happy to be in Paris? Oui. Well, guess what? We're in Paris today and we are trying to find the best croissant. Now, you're probably thinking, why do you want to be watching some white, lanky boy who's a tourist trying to find the best croissant and being like, oh, yeah, it's buttery, it's flaky, it's crispy. Surely they're all the same. Well, you're wrong, because we're going to be having a giant one, a cookie one, an almond one, a traditional one. I've got a little game for you, actually. You need to count how many times I say croissant. And the winner gets absolutely nothing, but it's just fun to do. So give it a go. I am nervous for this video because we're going to a lot of croissant spots and all of them have tons of butter in. If you didn't know, it's literally a slab of butter and it's just butter on butter, really. Also, I hope you're enjoying the view for this intro because we've literally trekked all the way over here just for that. And the croissant places are all the way over there. So let's just take this in for a second. Bonjour, I conda croissant. A bistro, la chicken, la pigeon, la thon. First stop is Liberté, or Liberty, or Libet. This is rated 4-star on Google. It's possibly part of a chain. I'm sorry if it's not. Heard it's all right. Let's check it out. Bonjour. How about one croissant? Thank you. That smells good in there. This is a nice, toasty croissant. It's fresh. €1.40. Look at the shine on that. It's not exactly the biggest croissant, but it feels crispy on it. Oh, look. Oh, wow. I know I flattened it. I'm sorry, but it's that light that it's impossible to pull apart without it going like that. So it would have been very airy, but I've just squidged all the air out of it. Yeah, look, yeah. You see? It's a good croissant, you can't lie about that. Everything you want from a croissant, you are getting. They must have just come straight out of the oven because it's still warm and it's very buttery. And for €1.40, which is like £1.10, you ain't getting that in the UK. I don't know if this is just because it's the first croissant that I'm having today, but this is a 3.8. It's warm, it's buttery, it's toasted. It's a very good croissant. Next up is Pain Retrouvé. I hope I'm saying this correctly. I wish I could speak French. It's a 4.1. According to my cameraman, they make a smacking almond croissant. It's all over TikTok. Haven't seen it, haven't tried it. Hopefully we won't get kicked out. I can smell it from here actually as well, so maybe that's bonus points already. Chocolate brownie here by the pot, mate. Bonjour. One of these, please. Almond croissant. Thank you so much. Cheers. I don't know if you just saw that, but it was looking cute in there. Smells were great, they were friendly, they spoke a bit of English. The guy in front of me was clearly a local, getting his bread for the week, or maybe the day, I don't know, it depends how much bread he likes. The butter here as well, by the way, is just top notch. So we've got some almonds on top, some powdered sugar. It's been flattened, and you can see it's crispy around the edges as well, and on top, and at the bottom. Here we go. This is a different type of croissant, okay? The filling is almost like soft and cakey, almost like a fudgy croissant brownie in somehow, but made out of almonds and croissant. It's not too like marzipan-ish. It's a lot sweeter than a regular croissant, so it's different. Like even the filling is sweet. It's just actually incredible. It's rated 4.1 on Google. If this came out hot, we'd end the video there, straight up. Another factor, staffer friendly. This was €3. It didn't come hot, fresh out the oven, but it's still fantastic. All things considered, I'm giving it a 4.2. This is good. Next spot is Maison Louvard. Now this is the one you've probably been waiting for. This is the viral cookie croissant. Now there's a few of these viral cookie croissant spots, but this one keeps popping up. It's rated 4.1 on Google. Also, if you type crookie in Google Maps, this place comes up. So they know what they're doing. They're smart with it, getting them keywords. Let's go. I see it, I like it, I want it, I get it. Either, one of these please. Takeaway. Yes please, thank you so much. Already great, service was brilliant. I didn't actually think this happened in real life, but I witnessed a French man buy 6 baguettes. 6. Walked out like that. Anyway, this is the crookie, the cookie croissant. €5.90 to eat out, €7.10 to eat in. That is steep, that is a bit of a difference. I would just get it to go. Why would you eat it in? It's nice in there actually, but I wouldn't pay €7 for a bloody croissant, would you? Everyone that I see tries this is like 10-10. I'm gonna go for a big bite just so I get everything in, so I apologise in advance. The croissant is good. It's crispy on the outside, they've cut it down the middle, filled it with the cookie dough. The actual cookie dough itself, €5.90. I don't think it's that good. It tastes like it's been made with reduced fat chocolate, reduced fat cocoa powder, reduced fat sugar. It's like that. You'll know what I'm saying when you try it. I feel kind of let down. I'm not going to say it's the worst thing I've ever had. It's not. It's quite more of a dark chocolate cookie, if that's your thing. But I don't feel like it's that sweet. It's on par with the first spot we went to. The first spot was just a plain croissant. It was a good croissant. This is trying to be different. I just don't think it hits that well. Also, what I've noticed is seeing French people walk past, they look back and they laugh. So I think this is like a bit of a looked down upon thing. She literally turned around and went, ha ha ha. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm being mugged off. If you're French, is that what it is? Like, this is clearly a tourist thing, right? I don't think any French people actually get this. I knew this wouldn't be a 10 out of 10 spot. It's a 3.9. Let's get on to the next one. Inside is the shop Philippe Conticini. It's all over TikTok. It's the giant croissant. Don't know how much it is. Let's go check it out. Is there a way to get one of these, please? Cheers, man. Thank you. Crazy. 32 euros for a croissant. It's annoying they didn't have any seating in there. We kind of wanted to sit down, pull it out, dunk it in a little hot chocolate, how everyone does, but we're eating it outside. Right, guys, here it is. The giant croissant by Philippe Conticini. When I had this in London, it was completely raw in the middle. Hopefully it's a bit better now. All right, here we go. Oh my God, mate. If I just drop this whole thing on the floor, I'm gonna... I mean, you making something at this size, I need to share it out, mate. You want a bit? Well, pull. Yes, mate. Yes! No words, just thumbs up. I do worry about how many calories this is. It was not on the menu. They didn't even say the price. Good lamination. It's actually been done well. For the size of it, you'd think the quality would go down. I don't know how much butter is in this. Oops. Right, this is a crummy croissant, but that's the sign of a good croissant. It's just a little bit dry in the middle. It's clearly a gimmick. If you're coming in for the first time, you want to get a story, you want to get an Instagram post with it, they know what they're doing. If this was a small croissant and it tasted like this, it's 3.3. But for the sheer size of it, and it's still being good quality, 3.6. I think that's fair. But I mean, come on guys, look at the size of this thing. It's insane. Next up, we have the French bastards. I'm not joking about that. Now, this place is all over TikTok. Everything looks good, but we're just going to be getting the croissant. Let's go. Can I get one croissant, please?
One croissant?
Thank you.
Yes, for takeaway?
Yes, please. Right, we have it. I don't want to state the obvious, but did you see how friendly they were? All right, chunky. With this one, I'm noticing that it's a lot wider. You're seeing the amount of layers on this as well. I've pulled it through the middle. I couldn't have done that worse. This is a good croissant, really good croissant. Very crispy, not as sickly buttery as the previous ones we've had. And this is one that I could get through, eat the whole thing, not feel sick. If that's something that you're looking for in a croissant, this is maybe the one for you. Soft inside, I literally pulled all the middle out of it. One point I just wanted to make, French people, when you're eating a croissant, how do you avoid doing this? Because everywhere we've gone, I've left a trail of crumbs. It's like Hansel and Gretel. If you want to talk about airy croissants, that one's probably the airiest you're ever going to get. By the way, that's my fault, not theirs. This is rated 4.6 on Google. This is a brilliant croissant. It's €1.50. Really lovely service, but it's just not as good as the almond croissant that we had. But if this did have almonds in it, I'm thinking, damn, it would probably be better. I'm going to give it a 4.2 as well. Let's get on to the next one. We are at L'Eclair de Génie. Hope I said that right. This looks insane. Look, they've got the cookie thing, they've got the brookie, they've got a croissant with, I'm guessing, white chocolate swirls on top. Cookie on top of the croissant. These look a bit more bougie here. Could we grab one of these, please? Thank you. They look fantastic, by the way.
Merci.
Okay, so this place is rated 3.9 on Google, which I think looks a lot lower than what it should be. The pastries look brilliant. This is the chocolate one that we got. It was €6. It's got that honeycomb look, you know? I don't think this is a 3.9. I thought this was just a regular croissant with the chocolate on top and then the chocolate swirls, but I think you've also got some other chocolate going on in there, in the middle. €6 for this pastry is expensive, and I think even for a plain croissant at $2.70, it's definitely on the high end. The croissant isn't as crunchy as the last one that we just had. Filling's great, airy, chocolate's lovely. I think it's just the €6 that I'm not really getting over. For a croissant, that's kind of mad. Really nice service, really nice guy in there. This was his favourite one. I know it was rated a 3.9 on Google. I'm gonna give it 0.1 more and say this is a round even 4. I think so. Next up is Bo Mie. Now there's a load of these all over Paris. We're at the one near the Notre Dame. You know that place, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. We're here. 4.6 on Google. I think this is a favourite amongst the locals. Always say that. 4.6, and it's a chain spot. It must be good. It's busy. That's a good sign. There's not a queue. Let's check it out. Okay, so this is what we're getting. The raspberry croissant. That looks really... How do they even do that? €2.70. Talking about €2.70. 70% of you aren't subscribed, and that's a fact. If you could subscribe, that would be great. Bonjour. Is there way to get one of these raspberry croissants, please? Takeaway, please. Thank you. What in the Mission Impossible is that? It's Tom Cruise. It's not really, but it could be. Okay, so this is Bo Mie. We found a little cute, nice spot to have this. Look, all the tourists are up there taking photos. You come down here, empty. Also, Notre Dame in the background for you. So this is the raspberry croissant. According to the cameraman, it's filled with raspberry filling. Let's see. Oh yeah. Wow. I understand why a lot of people from Paris go to this one. This is a good quality croissant. The raspberry is sweet. It's like you're fully eating raspberry. This isn't like artificial stuff. How they've done it is a work of art, even underneath. So from what I can tell, there's not actually any filling, but from the amount of layers, you've got this raspberry flavour throughout the croissant. It's super airy. This is a really, really good croissant. It's a bit sticky on your fingers when eating it. It's not the most practical croissant to get, but I do like it. That's really good. Bo Mie, thumbs up. This is rated 4.6 on Google. I think I'm gonna give it a 4.3. Really good, really solid. Next spot is La Maison d'Isabelle. It won an award in 2018. It's known as one of the best. Normally always a queue, but we've gotten lucky today. There's only a few people here. I can smell the aromas in the air. And we're in a little food market with cheese and seafood. I'm only smelling that. I will say, to be bragging about an award that you won in 2018, surely there's other places that have won it since, no? So they're known for their butter croissant. That's what we're gonna get. It's rated 4.6 on Google. It's very high. Let's see if it lives up to it. They've got a trophy collection. Oh, look at that. Look at the tarts, mate. What's your one pain au chocolat and then one croissant, please? That's it, thank you. They're on racks, they're in the oven, everywhere. Okay, wow. This is the croissant. I actually like that it doesn't look perfect. It looks rustic. You see how it's not as like intricate as the others. It's a bit more rough around the edges. Doesn't look like it's come from a factory. It's like a bit more crispier and burnt here than it is here. You see how this is a bit lighter. I'm gonna go the crunchier side. It's a lot more dense. A lot more to chew. I think it's the best. This is €1.30, okay? I'm not saying it's bad. When the judges were judging this, I bet they got a warm croissant. The croissant inside is more thick. It's like there's more to chew on. It's the most crunchy one we've had. €1.30. If this was an overrated video, I'd probably say, yeah, this is overrated. I don't think it's the best one we've ever had. That's why you shouldn't always trust TikTok, because people's opinions, it's always your own. This is just my opinion. Maybe you might come here and be like, wow, it is the best croissant I've ever had. Also, maybe back in 2018 and it came fresh out of the oven, it might have been. In the last 30 seconds, by the way, the queue has picked up, so now you've got to wait. I just want to bring this back to the place we went to called Liberté, that place. I want to say that's a better croissant, and for the price, it was €1.40, this was €1.30. Didn't have to queue, the service was similar. I got that one warm. This one was not warm, but that's not a problem, that's fine. Still nice. The other one was fluffier. My personal preference, I prefer that other one. But this is still good because I feel like there's more in this. Like they spend more on ingredients and they somehow make them cheaper, probably because they churn out tons of them. So based on that, I'm gonna give it a 3.8. And unfortunately, I don't think it's going to win the Harrison Webb de Millier Croissant Le Beurre de Paris et France Award 2025. Better luck next year. We're at Cédric Grolet. Don't know if you've seen this guy, he's got like 13 million followers. He's popping in Paris. You cannot come here without getting one of his pastries. So that's what we're doing here. We've woken up at 7 a.m, done our hair, had a little Tootsie Roll in the shower. Now we're here. Will it be any good? We don't know the price. We'll give you the honest review. Right, it's finally open. The first person's gone in. We're not too far off. We're probably like 20 people, and there's a bigger queue behind us now, so we're definitely going to be getting a croissant, even though online it says it's sold out, but I can physically see them. Could we ask like what all of these are?
Yes, you have the vanilla flower just
Yep.
here, is the best seller.
That's the bestseller?
Yes.
Okay.
You have the cake marble, chocolate and vanilla.
Yeah.
You have the flower lemon. You have the cake pistachio.
Yeah.
This is the flower hazelnut. This is Saint-Honoré. It's
Wow.
a French pastry.
Okay. We're going to do one croissant.
Yeah.
One of these.
Yes.
And then pain au chocolat, if you
And
have.
bon chocolat?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. We even get a translator, mate.
That would be all?
That's all. Thank you. Right, so we secured the bag. We kind of had to get some other things because we literally just queued an hour. But for the video, we're only here for the croissant, which does look fantastic. And it's warm. €4. You obviously had to wait an hour to get it. I'm actually nervous about holding this because I feel like someone's going to nab this rather than my phone or camera right now. So kind of just like secure the croissant. Can we just talk about how perfect it is at the bottom? Here we go. Just comparing it to the other croissants, this is a lot more heavier on the butter. It is also a warm one. For context, Cédric Grolet is like the Gordon Ramsay of pastry chefs in Paris. Like, I don't think you come to Paris and don't know who Cédric Grolet is. You've probably seen his Instagrams. He does these crazy massive things, loads of vanilla pods. This is the guy. This is his croissant. On Google, it's rated 3.3. It's probably because the queues are so long, the prices are really expensive, and probably Parisians hate that, I think, maybe. But you cannot say this is a bad croissant. We're going to state the obvious. Some of the prices in there for some of the things were like €35. This is not a cheap place by any means. This is one of the most expensive plain croissants we've had, which is €4, but it is good. Compared to the Liberté one, or Liberté one, we didn't queue, it was warm, and I think I'd maybe prefer that one. But comparing it to Isabelle, the queue there was shorter and cheaper, and that's why I'm going to put it on par with Isabelle 3.8. Yeah. So I believe that means Bo Mie wins. That'd be my favourite croissant. That raspberry one was damn. With a special mention on Liberté, because if you want a warm, cheap, quick and easy croissant, that's the one you need to go for. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Peace out. Bye.